Okay, now this video I am going to talk about relation and function, and we will try to understand how the function and relation are different, and when the relation could be a function and function could not be a relation. Okay, so we try to see with the help of examples, and I will start with the basic. Like, suppose if I have written over here f of x equals to 2x. okay, what is called, this is a function of x. Function is written in terms of x, or either sometime you can see in a books, we can see like y equals to 2x is written. So either you write fx equals to 2x, this is a function of x because this is written in terms of variable x. Okay, in case suppose if I write this f of y, it means x place what I need to replace, I need to replace y. So this is the function of y because it's written in terms of y. Okay, so y, okay, over here y is written, so this we can't take y, we need to take another variable. So that is, suppose for example I am saying we have written, so over here y equals to 2x, or either you write f of x, function of x equals to 2x, function y equals to 2y. okay, now I'll make one table and we see the result of it. I have taken the function is, this is x value I am going to write over here, and these x value I plug in over here in this function, and we see the value of y, or we can see the value of fx. okay, I am going to choose the value 0 I have taken, 1 I have taken, 2 I have taken, and negative 1 I have taken, and negative 2 I have taken. okay, these are the 5 values I have taken over here. Now first I plug in over here y equals to 2x, I am going, no, okay, fx equals to 2x. now this function value I am going to calculate at 0, so I am going to plug in at the place of x 0. so f0, when you calculate, what will come, 2 times 0 is equals to 0, so this value is 0. when you plug in x equals to 1, f of 1 means 2 times 1, it is going to be 2, correct. when you plug in f of 2, so 2 times 2, it is going to be 4. okay, when you plug in negative 1, okay, f of negative 1, 2 times negative 1, so it is going to be negative 2. when you plug in f of negative 2, so 2 times x plus negative 2, that is going to be negative 4. so this table I have formed over here. For the value which I have taken for x, for that I have calculated the value of function, correct. now suppose roughly I am going to draw the graph of this. on x-axis we need the value, what the values we needed on x-axis, we need the value 0, 1, 2 and negative 1, negative 2. so I am going to mark on this, roughly I am marking these values on the graph. this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, okay, 3, till 3 I have taken, still we not require. this is negative 1, this is negative 2 and this is negative 3. okay, on y we see, on y maximum value is 4 and negative is also 4, so both the end I need to, in positive also I need to go up to 4, 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4, and this side also I need to go negative 1, negative 2, negative 3 and negative 4. okay, now first ordered pair, what is the first ordered pair? okay, these are the, for x, if I write the pair for this, this is On negative 2 I am getting the value negative 4. On negative 1 I am getting negative 2. On 0 I am getting 0. On 1 I am getting 2. On 2 I am getting 4. Correct. So I need to plot those points. I am going to write over here those pair: negative 2, negative 4, negative 1, negative 2, and 0, 0, 1 and 2, and 2 and 4. Okay. When x is negative 2, on y value is negative 4. When x is negative 2, so this is x negative 2. On negative 2, y is negative 4. So here this parallel line I need to draw. So this is going to be the point negative 2, negative 4. Okay, now I need to plot this negative 1, negative 2. So x value is negative. First represent x and the second represent y. So I am going to mark this coordinate negative 1. This is negative 1 and negative 2 is this. So on y axis. So parallel to this I need to come and parallel to this. So wherever it will intersect, that is going to be the point negative 1, negative 2. Okay. Now the second I need to draw 0, 0. So x is 0, y is 0. So this is the point. This is the point 0, 0. Okay. Now the third is 1, 2. So x is 1 and y is 2. So y is this 2. Parallel. Okay. So this is going to be the point 1, 2. Now I need to 2, 4. So this is 2 and this is 4. So I need to go parallel to this up to 2 and then draw a line on 4. So this is the point. Correct. Now these lines, these points, dotted points, I need to join. I am going to join all the points. Okay, 1 second. Okay, these points I am going to join. You can see. Okay, when you join these points, it is going to be a straight line. Can you see? This is a straight line. Okay, this is a straight line, and if you extend this on y-axis, on x-axis, it continuously give the points on this direction and also in this direction also. Okay, so this graph, you can see this is a straight line graph. Straight line, or you can say the linear function. Linear function graph is always a straight line. So what I need to draw a graph, I need a ordered pair. These are called ordered pair. Okay, now suppose if these ordered pair, if I write inside the curly braces, what was the ordered pair? Negative 2, negative 4, negative 1, negative 2, and then 0, 0, 1, 2, and 2, 4. Okay, these are the ordered pair I have written inside the curly braces. Okay, so the collection of ordered pairs. The collection of ordered pairs, in this first value represent the values on x-axis. This is x. In coordinate system also you have studied. Second value represent y, the value on y-axis. Okay. Here when we talk about the relation and function, this first value, x value, is called domain, and the second value, every second value over here, this represent every first value represent domain. So this is domain, and every second value represent range. Okay, so the function on x-axis we are moving from -2 to +2, correct? We have taken -1, 0 also, and 1. On x-axis we are moving from -1, -2 to 2. On y-axis we are moving from +4 to -4, correct? Maximum and minimum on y-axis. On y-axis minimum is -4 and the maximum is 4. On x-axis minimum is -2 and the maximum is 2. So the value which is represented on x-axis, that is called domain, and the value which is represented on y-axis, that is called range. Okay, and the collection of these ordered pair, these all are ordered pair. Collection of ordered pairs is written inside the braces. Thank you. We continue in the second video.